Damn, look at all these changes. What's up, YouTube? Um, as I mentioned earlier, I was going to make a second video in terms of looking at the talent changes for Survival Hunter going into the War Within. As you know, that they just released a whole bunch of new talents and changes, and they've moved things away. And as you can already see, there are a whole it looks completely different from what we're looking at in retail. So retail's here on the right, and on the left here we have the War Within talent tree spec. So it's a lot of changes. And what we're going to quickly do is, so I'll show you, this is pretty much like the Season 3 Mythic Plus talent build, because T-set ran with Fury of the Eagle, so you use Fury of the Eagle and of course more bombs with Bombardier, because you did more bomb damage pretty much. So this is generally what Season 3 was. I'm not playing Season 4 on Survival Hunter because when they released the tier sets for Season 4, when they picked the first Dragonflight tier, I just said no. It's a terrible idea, and you're not going to have any fun with it. And a lot of Survival Hunters are complaining about how bad it is. So I didn't want to just like unenjoy the game because I already knew it wasn't going to be great. Because they gave us the nerfed version of the tier set. If they gave us the unnerfed version, it would have been way better. Where if you get a free proc, it would be free damage. A free proc means you'd get a free proc of butchery, or you get a what do you call it? Your free proc is a mongoose bite or raptor strike, but that didn't happen, and they nerfed it, and it wasn't fun. So it is what it is. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the changes, and what we're going to do is we're going to just quickly have a look because there's a whole bunch of new talents that I don't really know where they are, but we're just going to quickly go through them, and I'm going to keep the WoW one, the Season 3 or retail here on the right hand side, and then we're just going to work with the talent build that's on the calculator on the left hand side. So of course we want kill command. Kill command is what we're going to be using the most, and you're going to have to take a wildfire bomb and raptor strike, which is fine. And we're also going to get guerrilla tactics and tip of the spear. So these are your definite ones. You can't not grab them, you have to get them. So here we have guerrilla tactics. Guerrilla tactics just gives you 2 charges extra, and this one's tip of the spear. So again, they changed tip of the spear, where tip of the spear just gives you a flat 15% increased damage to your next ability, which is really, really good. So you can use this flat 15. You don't have to. This actually works with butchery. So if you can press your kill command in AoE to get tip of the spear stack, and then you can use it on a butchery, or you can use it on a wildfire bomb. I don't know if you use a tip of the spear, and then if you throw a wildfire bomb, does it increase the dot damage? But it just says direct damage. But you know, Blizzard could probably not tune it properly, and it could work on the dot damage for wildfire bomb. But it says direct damage. Again, I don't have beta, so I can't really test this one out. The next here is lunge. So lunge attacks with a 2-handed weapon reduce wildfire bomb. So lunge also had the increased 3-yard melee attack range, but they removed everything there. You want quick shot. So this new quick shot is kill command resets. When kill command's cooldown is reset, you have a 30% chance at shooting an arcane shot. So what happens is with this, and then when you pick this talent, we need to spend 2 more points, or just spend 2 more points. Every 3rd quick shot is an explosive shot. So you get a free explosive shot in AoE when you run that. So that's pretty nice. And then we'll just take that out. Of course, you have your Mongoose Bite, and this one is Flanker's Advantage. Kill command has a 10% chance to immediate reset, so it goes. This one is a 25%, increased by 100% when kill command crits. So when kill command crits, your kill command automatically resets. That is really nice. And tip of the spear bonus damage increased up to 100% based on your crit chance. So this makes crit a lot more worth. So haste crit will be pretty good. That means when your kill command critically strikes the target, you get a free kill command. So you probably want this AoE. We're just going to pick some things, and just so we can go down the tree. They removed carve. So now you can only pick Butchery, which is really, really good. I've always loved Butchery. Butchery has one of the best animations in the game. I always thought that this was the best thing here. So this is the new Wildfire Infusion. Previous Wildfire Infusion gave you 3 bombs, the blue bomb, red bomb, and green bomb. But now Wildfire Infusion just makes your Mongoose Bite or Raptor Strike has an extra 15% chance to reset your kill command, and your kill command, every time you hit kill command, it reduces your Wildfire Bomb by 2 seconds. Improved Wildfire Bomb, you just get more damage of Wildfire Bomb. We went through Sulfur Line Pockets, Butchery, Bloody Claws. Each stack of Mongoose Bite increases the chance of kill command reset, so this is nice single target damage here. Kill command has 2% chance. Alpha Predator was previously all the way here on the left hand side. So if I actually go into retail, Alpha Predator is here on the left hand side in the class tree, but they've actually moved it into survival, which is pretty good because I think it works more, and with pack leader as well, if we switch to pack leader, which I won't. And so this part here on the right hand side, harpoon, is the harpoon over here. I wish they just made a harpoon baked into the survival tree. Like having mobility, like they've done it with a lot of other job classes. Mobility is baseline. Move this into baseline. 2 points to get harpoon in terms of engagement just for mobility is kind of trash. And Bloodseeker hiding behind harpoon is not good as well. If they just move this, and they move Bloodseeker up, that would be insane. Yeah, they just need to move this. Next we have Aspected Eagle. So this increases your Mongoose Bite range and your Spirit Bond Mastery. We have Grenade Juggler, a new one. Wildfire Bomb doesn't, so you get 8% here, and then you're getting another 5%, and has a 25% chance to reduce the cooldown of Explosive Shot. So it reduces the cooldown of Explosive Shot by 4 seconds. So more bombs means more explosive shots. This is your typical flanking strike. We're going to just pick this so we can look at these. Butchery reduces the remaining cooldown on Wildfire Bomb by 1 second, and remaining cooldown of... Ooh, they put a flanking strike cooldown up to 5 targets. That's kind of nice. Casting Butchery makes... So this is a new talent. Casting Butchery makes your Raptor Strike or Mongoose Bite cleave. Let's just pick this here because we can open all of them. Viper's Venom. Your Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite apply Serpent Sting. Okay, so this is just passive. So whenever you Mongoose Bite or Raptor Strike, this will work, like I mentioned in the previous one. If you cast Butchery, which makes your Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite hit 3 targets, if that hits 3 targets, does it mean that you hit 3 Serpent Stings at the same time? That'd be really good to test out. Whoever has beta, can you test this out and let me know, please? Bloodseeker, when you just kill command, it puts a bleed and you gain attack speed. Here, Ranger. So this is good. Ranger used to be down here, which they moved it up. So your shots, your range shots do a lot more damage. Exposed flanking strike is a new one. When you flanking strike, exposes a weakness in your enemy's defense, increasing the damage of your kill command by 10%, and causes your kill command to hit 2 additional targets for 10 seconds. So when you flanking strike, your kill command cleaves. That's nice. And they've also made tactical advantage at 1 point talent instead of 2, and they've moved it. So again, flanking strike damage increased by 5%, and you're getting another 5% on your wildfire bomb. So wildfire bomb is going to hit like a truck here. Kill shot, critical strikes reduce the cooldown of kill command. You probably won't take this one. You probably go flankers and into sweeping spear here. Replaying serpent sting to a target also spreads to 2. So that means, again, that would be nice to test out. If you butchery and then mongoose bite hit 3, butchery again, hit 3 again, then it spreads to 6. That'd be cool. Outland Venom is a new talent. Each damage over time ability on a target increases your critical strike damage that you receive. So you have your Serpent Sting, you potentially have your Bloodseeker, you have your Wildfire Bomb, and you have your Explosive Shot. So there are potentially 4 different buffs you can have. Well, damage over times, and you can have up to 8%. But Explosive Shot is a very short cooldown. So it's most likely you'll have 3. Depends if you go Bloodseeker or not. You'll have 3 up at the most of the time. But we're just going to pick this just so we can go down the tree. And we'll start with this tree. So you have your Wildfire Bomb, Explosive Expert. Where was it here? Did we have Explosive? Explosive Expert. Oh, it's on the right-hand side. Okay, so they moved the Explosive Expert from the right-hand side, where it's single target, to the multi-target. And then you have your Standard Fury of the Eagle, which is nice. I think the middle is the new stuff here. So Sweeping Spear, your Raptor Strike and Mongoose Bite and Butchery is increased by 1%. So wait, is that wrong? So Sweeping Spear here is a 2-point talent, which makes it 10%. And you're doing a 2-point talent for 1%? Then they have to change that. Unless that's a tooltip problem. Sweeping Spear 1% and then Sweeping Spear 10%. That's kind of cringe. Then you have your Coordinated Assault, which is your normal. And these are new ones here. So you have your Symbiotic Adrenaline. Coordinated Assault becomes a 1-minute cooldown. And Relentless Primal Ferocity. Coordinated Assault sends you and your pet into a state of primal power. For the duration of Coordinated Assault, kill command generates 1 additional stack of Tip of the Spear, and you gain 10% haste, and Tip of the Spear's damage increased by 50%. So that becomes 65%, and you get 2 charges straight away. So you could, like, Coordinated Assault, you have 2 charges. You can Wildfire Bomb, Butchery in a pack, but you also have your... Yeah, you have your Wildfire Bomb. Initial damage is increased by 20%, so that will do more damage. And then you could also Kill Shot, because I believe it cleaves still. No, it doesn't cleave. Yeah, okay, no, it does, sorry. Kill Shot to be usable on all targets, and Kill Shot cleaves 3 additional targets. So you could, like, Coordinated Assault into Wildfire Bomb and Kill Shot, and that does huge damage. Bombardier is still here. When you cast Wildfire, this has changed. When you cast Wildfire Coordinated Assault, you get 2 charges of Wildfire Bomb, and then at the end, when it finishes, you can just spam Explosive Shot for 4 seconds. That's crazy. And the last but not least, they've changed how Spearhead works. Let's just put some points into Spearhead here. So Spearhead here is a bit different. It puts a dot on the target, and it increases your kill command. This was very janky to play. I never really enjoyed Spearhead, but they've changed it now in the talent tree here. So when you and your pet charge, you just put a bleed on the target and you can crit them 30% extra. And Deadly Duo now, it reduces the spearhead by 30 seconds, so it becomes another 1 minute cooldown. And you do 30% increased critical strike damage. So a lot of good changes for Survival Hunter, to be honest. You could probably you could probably play this, right? You still have 3 more talent points to spend, or 1 more talent point to spend. This is just picking anything. I don't know what you would take. It's how do you reset? Can you reset? Can I just pick a different one and go back into the hunter? Just initially thinking, you have to take all these. You want, depends if you go down the kill command way. So non-tyrannical weeks, you probably did this kind of play. Like you'd want this extra damage on wildfire bomb. You want flanking strike. You probably don't want flanking strike. You probably do. See, it's really hard because you do really want harpoon, but this just gives you more crit across the board. And then how many more points? We have 3 more points. Do you take, I think you take Bombardier, and you can either play 2 1-minute cooldowns. But if we're talking about Mythic Plus, and then we have like 1 more point, and you could probably take like Harpoon or Aspected Eagle. Actually, you could probably take Surf. Yeah, I think this is the play. Just like off the top of your head, right? Just say we play Explosive Shot. Wait, I picked an extra talent somewhere that I shouldn't have because we had 1 extra point somewhere. It was this one. Yeah. So you need to either take one of these to get into Butchery. But this is just very quick. It's probably not the right thing. I'm just thinking about how to Butchery into the cleave, Viper's Venom. That's probably wrong because you definitely do want Ranger if you definitely do want this because you're spreading all your dots. But this, no, we don't want this. There we go. We don't want that. You probably even can just take 1 point and have 1 spare point somewhere. You probably don't need 2 Ruthless Marauder. Sometimes you can play 1 and you can like change this up and get something else. Flanker's advantage. Yeah. This is just very quick. But overall, talents are very, very good on the Survival Hunter tree. Like very, very good. And I actually can't wait to test this one out. And Sentinel, apparently Sentinel is just broken. Like it's a broken talent, which I think is going to get nerfed. I've seen some people do beta and Sentinel damage is very, 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 very high. But what do you think? Are you guys excited for the new Survival Hunter tree? Because I am. And it's most likely I'm going back to Hunter in the War Within. It'll be Hunter or Druid and Hunter. It's those 2 I will only play. But yeah, what do you guys think about the new tree? Are you excited? This actually gets me excited. I'll have to like dig deeper into this, because this is just my quick overview, and like these things are awesome. Like maybe you don't play that and you play this instead, but then you don't play the serpent sting thing, but you do want the outlaw venom. So many talents, so many good things. Again, if you did like this content, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and all that kind of jazz. The survival hunter looking juicy. We didn't go over the class tree. The class tree has a lot of changes too, but it doesn't really bother me too much. We're just talking about survival hunter talents. All right. Reminder: hydrate, do your stretches, enjoy yourself, be proud of who you are, and we'll catch you in the next video.